Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me. I'm your host, MysticCharles, or Charles, or MC, or whatever you'd like to name me, or call me. But don't call me late for the circle, right? That's what they say, right? But don't call me late for the cakes and ale. I don't really care for the ale, but you ever have mead? Mead? Well, sheesh. Man, sometimes that'll knock your socks off. That's like a homemade wine, but you just never know what the person puts in it. But sometimes it's pretty tasty. Sometimes you don't remember how it tastes. But anyway, welcome. I am your host. With the ghost, and she's right back there looking over our shoulders. And I hope that our focusing is okay so far. It comes in, it goes out. I think a lot of it has to do with lighting, and we have a lot of lighting on right now, believe it or not. But, you know, I gotta use these ancient cameras, you know, the kind that, you know, you get the little bird inside chipping away at the picture. But, hey, this camera is better than the one we had a week or two ago, isn't it? I think so. I saw somebody made a fan funding type of donation. Thank you. You know, and I don't know how to go about getting that, but I figured I got a $20 donation, and I was able to get two little lights, you know, two little desk lights, you know, maybe to be able to light us up. You know, like, you know, the fluctuating in the lighting, you know, makes the camera go goofy. So, yeah, well, I saw the donation in my little reports, and I thank you very much. And I don't know who sent it, but I'm going to try to attach myself financially to it and send you a little extra boost, a little extra, you know, you were kind enough. And remember, it comes back in threes, threefold. It's the threefold law. You help me, I help you. Remember, where you get your help is sometimes a little special, alright? Alrighty. Yesterday we were talking about attunements and initiations, and a lot of the times attunements and initiations are roughly the person being given permission, besides, you know, training and learning skills, but it's roughly giving the permission to do certain acts of magic, the rights to do something recognized by the spirit world. And I have many attunements and initiations, so when my energies go towards you, hold on to your hats, because you're going to feel a little tickle. You're going to feel a little tickle here, you're going to feel a little tickle there, but it's all good tickles, alright? Most of the time, you know, you send something negative, gonna come back at you 3 times as hard. Threefold law, or 3 times as good. But whoever donated that $10, you know, it's not gonna. It might come back to you, you know, threefolds. You know, who knows? You know, maybe you're gonna get yourself for $30-40, you know. But either way, the luck that's included in that is intense. You might see a little bit of good luck coming your way. And no, I don't need to know your name. I'd like to know who it was that sent it. This way I can direct the energies better. You know, I got a worldwide contact. I got little informants all around the world. Not informants like you know, cops have. You know, little spirits. You know, they could go from here to there in a thought. Okay, and once you learn how to astro project, the world is a lot smaller than it used to be. Okay? Anyway, any idea what we're doing today? We're doing Gemini. We're doing the Gemini general reading for September 2016. I haven't said that yet, you know, and everybody's wondering, you know, what the heck are we doing here? Well, I guess you know, because of that thumbnail. Yeah, that thumbnail. It's probably going to have like a threefold log or something like that. Sign. I don't know. You know, I put the little sayings on it. And I write down certain things, you know, what I could put in the thumbnail. It's like, what was yesterday? I don't know why I wrote Give Her a Bath. Oh, then that was the cool versus cool. COOL versus KEWL, right? And it was a pleasure day. Yeah. That was doing the morning rush. Yeah, that was the morning rush thumbnail. Yeah. So, what else I got to share for you? Oh, Aries. You know, when I did Aries, yeah, I just got these notes laying all over the place. Aries had a vision of a green car, and I came up doing a good job hunt. Yeah. But I don't know, green car, I don't know where it comes from. Yeah. Don't leave your job. But anyway, I got those little sayings all over the place. Maybe I'll make a video and I'll just pick up my little notes and go through them. But anyway, let's do the Gemini September general reading. Okay? I'm about ready. I think I've done enough jibber-jabbering in that area. But you know I'm going to have some more. And one more split. It's hot up here in the northern hemisphere. Banana split sounds good today. Yeah. That costs money. I'm a poor priest out here trying to do my thing. Trying to raise awareness to people having an open mind to this and that. Not trying to convert anybody in any religion, just sit back and enjoy the reading because I am here for your entertainment purposes only. That's the disclaimer. Here we go. You take the information or you don't. Alrighty? Nothing evil, nothing spooky. You know, sometimes it gets a little spooky. But anyway, I got will control over things, don't worry. Okay. Oh, well, Gemini, it looks like you got a good financial month coming up. You got financial increase coming in, and you're going to be able to see how to make more money. You have ideas right now. You should follow through on these ideas because they're good ideas, right? You might have failed in previous attempts to increase your wealth. You know, maybe some, not necessarily a get-rich type of plan, you know, right away, but you've learned from the past and try not to make the same mistakes again. You probably heard that before, but this is showing that you are not stuck in what you are doing. Okay, I have the symbol here that we use in witchcraft to people feel, well, we use a certain symbol to bind things to a certain area or to restrict certain things. Okay, you are not restricted. All right, there are things that you feel like are holding back your motivation, holding back for some reason, some reason that you give, you know, and some of you make it up to not do something. And in September, try not to let that get in your way. You know, close your eyes, get out there and do it. You gotta get out there and do it, all right? You can't fail if you don't try, all right? And when you fail, that really is, you know, something to think about in the future. Well, you're not gonna do that again, or don't do that again. Try not to do that again. Okay? And, yeah. And, hey, you think about some sort of business, Gemini? Well, don't overestimate the power of having a partner. Okay, and the partner could be a male. Well, in this case, it's a male. So don't be afraid to, you know, pass the word around to a couple of close people that you know. Don't give out all of your idea. All right, don't say everything to everyone. You know that you run across who you might think would be an asset to your future, alright? Because let me tell you that sometimes people take those nice ideas that you have and they will use it for themselves. They'll say, no, I'm not interested. And they'll be like, damn, that's a good idea. You know? You know, and they're going like, oh, wish I thought of that. But, hey, I got the money. I can do that. So, you know, then, so you wind up shooting yourself in the foot, more or less. You know, I got that too. That's why I'm saying that, you know, be careful with the ideas, the thought patterns that you want to emit in September. But it looks like it's a good month to go out there and get it, alright? Everybody succeeds all the time. Why can't it be you? Okay? Let's pick up these cards. That's what we got there. Big part. Don't think that you're stuck. Alright? If it's a money thing, well, you can find money, believe it or not. You know, especially if it's business related. There's money out there. There's people who want to use the money. You know, there's people out there who, you know, give money and do it as a tax write-off. I don't know many of them. I know billionaires, and, you know, they're pretty darn tight with their dollar. So, anyway, nice people, nice people. They got problems just like anyone else. Well, you know, they don't have to worry about, you know, how to put food on the table or pay the rent or put the electricity, keep the electricity on, but, you know, they put their pants on, like they say, one leg at a time. Alright? Alrighty. No, I just say that because, you know, hey, my clients are my clients. Without giving out names. But statuses, I don't mind sharing because statuses are public information. Alright? So, anyway, let's do some more cards. Another spread of the cards. The spread of the card is what I do when I lay out the cards. It's a spread, okay? I cut the deck to the left into threes. Remember, 3 is a magic number. No, I don't edit these videos very much. You know, I might edit it if, you know, I sneeze or, you know, something like that. You know, but, yeah, if I mispronounce words, that's because my mind is moving too fast and too fast for the mouth. Yeah. But anyway, let's see, what do we got? Gemini, some sort of major, pretty major decision for you to make in September. This is a decision that you might have been thinking about for a while, alright? And I get that you have already thought about this, but you're about to make that choice. It's a choice, whether you do something or you don't. And no, it's not, you know, concerning that possible financial increase on how you're going to get it. But, no, it's sort of, you know, it could be along the choice of relocating or the choice of changing jobs, okay? Ladies, that is strong on you. Gosh, you know, boy, I think this could be in the first part of the month. You know, I'm doing this reading in August, and, you know, I look at the calendar, my little computer, I get a little front lighting on the computer. So, yeah, you know, I'm doing the reading in August, and ladies, this decision will probably be on your shoulders, something you've been thinking about. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't a business thing, but I'll lay it out to you, ladies. If you guys are thinking about a divorce, remember to hold out for your financial support if that's what you're going for. Now, he's going to try to, you know, let you down in that department, but you've invested a lot in the relationship, and don't let him slow you down by trying to take advantage of you. Okay, yeah, he wants to hit the road. Yeah, he wants to hit the road with all the dinero, right? You know, but no, he doesn't deserve it. You know, who screwed up, right? I know who screwed up. Yeah, you're not perfect, but, you know, hey, we know who screwed up the marriage. Now, I'm not talking about just your men, you know. I do deal with same-sex relationships, so, yes. If you are the Gemini who screwed up, well, you take care of your partner, right? Because it'll all come back on you. 1, 2, 3, fold, law. Anybody don't agree with me? Oh well, that's a bummer. You know? Been doing this for 40-something years now. Experience, my friends, experience. I am not a one-book wonder. That's someone who reads a book and then they start calling themselves Master this, Master that, Master whatever, right? Yeah. I am your love guru. I am your Master Sensei. No, I don't do that stuff, you know. You know, titles are for the person who wants to repeat them, okay? I got all kinds of titles. I got titles up the yin-yang, but, you know, I use my reverend title sometimes, okay? Because, you know, I do weddings, I do funerals, you know, I gotta sign paperwork as a priest, so I'll use my reverend title, and my high priest, you know, but when needed only, so, anyway, titles are for the person who wants to hear themselves saying it, okay? You want a video on types of psychics to watch out for? Let me know in the comments, alright? You know, I've been around, okay? I've done all the types of readings, you know, as a psychic. You know, I've been a telephone psychic. I've done, you know, thousands and thousands of in-person readings, in-person readings where they send me to the far regions of the earth to just do a reading. My premonitions, done premonitions and done missing persons. I've helped several police agencies with their thing, which I probably won't do much anymore because they don't pay. But, oh, they'll get you lunch, you know, but, you know, they don't give you gas money, they don't do anything, you know. You know, thanks for the cheeseburgers and fries. I appreciate it. Now who's going to pay my rent, right? Yeah, anyway, that's just opinion. So, yeah, anyway, I wonder, I've been thinking about maybe doing a video like that. Let's get back to Gemini. Gemini, I know you're waiting on this, and maybe you are, maybe you're not. Whatever. Welcome to my video. So, we are here on YouTube. What a platform. And my gosh, it's great. Remember to thumbs up, like the video. I don't know why I'm saying that stuff early. I want to say it at the bottom, at the end of the video, and make sure you subscribe, right? Just click that little picture of me on top of that box. It says MysticCharles subscribe. Anyway, excuse me. Guys, certain challenges coming up in September. These challenges aren't too bad, you know, challenges, hard work. That's what it's looking like. I'm getting some of these challenges for people who are retired already. Also, try not to do too much physical labor. Try to, you know, do the... I got a healthcare degree also from an accredited college. And I want to tell you guys who are retired, you don't go out there in that 100-degree weather and push yourself, cutting the lawns, digging the holes, you know, all that stuff. You know, just be careful, space yourself. You know, do it early morning or later in the evening. I know the bugs are a little rougher then, but use some bug spray. Right? Love every creature, as big or small, but if they come there and stick their stinger in you, let them have it because they chose poorly. Okay? Okay, well, I got that, you know, especially for the retired folks, and ladies too, retired ladies. I see you out there cutting the grass and, you know, dragging those garbage cans around, yeah. But, yeah, the younger people, you see people, you know, your seniors doing that stuff, see if you can offer them a little help, will you? It will take you no time. For them, it could kill them, alright? But, anyway, Gemini, you know, let's change the subject a little bit. Yeah, I know, it's a little bit in the love relationship here. It looks like September is a good month for you to find someone special if you have not found that person just yet. I'm sure you gotta, you know, you're thinking of someone, but someone else might just pop up. Okay, I know, you might say, well, there's no one else that you want, but you'd be surprised what a little twinkle in the eye can do to your heart. And September, it looks like that could happen to a lot of you. I'm addressing mostly males, but I see over there in the Ukraine and Italy, Germany, let's say Europe, well, UK, you're in there too, I can see you. Even though I'm looking down at the cards doesn't mean that I'm reading the cards. Cards are just a tool to help guide inner reading. My mind, I see the world. I see the world as a turning object in my mind. It's dark in there, and the little continents are glowing. And when I'm on to something, okay, so I saw the Ukraine, I see Italy, Germany, I see the UK, it includes Ireland and Scotland, and Portugal, down there, Portugal. Looks like a new relationship could spark up for you. I know it's not the love reading's coming up in a week or so, but I just want to let you know, Geminis, keep your eyes open. I think you got some sweetness coming your way in September. Alrighty. Again, we got males. You got some heavy work to do. Okay, well, if that one went towards the seniors, well, this one is towards your middle-aged male, young males, 14 and above. Looks like you got some chores that might be a little stressing on you. And even you, be careful out there in the heat or down there in the cold. But certain things should be letting up in both hemispheres. So just take it easy out there and be aware of your surroundings. Watch out for overhead power lines, and watch out for things buried in the ground. That's what I'm getting. Why am I getting that? Apparently, you might find out when you just go to dig a little hole. Sometimes there could be surprises underneath the surface of the earth. The old terra firma, the old Mother Earth. Okay? Gemini, it also looks like September will be a good month for you to get something materialistic. Has there been something you've been missing in your life? Something, I go through my list, a washing machine, I don't think it's a car, a washing machine, TV, refrigerator, an item like that, a new coffee pot, or Jesus, even just a new pot to cook your pasta, something materialistic, Yeah, I saw the pasta pot. I need a nice pasta pot. I buy those cheap things, $5, to me $5. To me $5 should be enough to buy a pot, that lasts a little while, but they rust, and my pot has a hole in it, so, a pot with a hole in it's not good for anything except putting a plant in it, right? But anyway, Gemini, it looks pretty good here for September. So, yeah, now remember to thumbs up the video if you like the video. Remember to leave comments down there below if you'd like. Favorite the video. There's another button you can click there. And, of course, share the video where you can on your social networks. Maybe Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. I'm on Twitter. You might have seen the box pop up there, MysticCharles1 on Twitter. I don't follow companies, alright? So if you just, follow me and you want to post, buy sunglasses, no, I don't do that. I don't follow you. But, anyway, individuals I'll follow. You might run into some of my celebrity clients on Twitter, and be nice to them, okay? And what else? Remember to subscribe. Click that little box down there that has the picture of me holding the broom, the besom, that's what we call it, a besom, to, I'm holding it up. I'm sort of like being pulled up by my profile picture. You see my profile picture being the alien. Not to say being an alien. I know it's probably a little funny, not the proper grammar, but we are not politically correct in this room, in this channel, or this video. Sometimes we are, but no, don't hold me politically correct. You know, I'll have my mysticism types of words, and they might not come out the way they should, but that's just because I'm reading. I got my mind in other places. I told you my mind goes around the world. I hear little voices in my head, and they tell me I'm not crazy. But anyway, by the way, you can always click right up there. Click here to subscribe, okay? That's the fancy bubble there. And remember, I use my fingers because fingers can be an extension to your energies, your powers. You know, you got a wand. Well, the wand is just the extension of you. So, anyway, please subscribe. That's my little broom. That's my little besom. This is the besom for economy traveling, okay? I got the Cadillac besom over yonder, as they say here where I'm at. That's also a pen, so I've got a bunch of those. Oh, and hey, try to sell some of my autographed pictures. You know, this is my psychedelic. Let's call this number 2 picture. Today they are going for $2, and you can do that by PayPal or stick it in an envelope with a self-addressed stamped envelope to you. And I'll get one of these if you want me to put your name on it. I like putting, you know, my name, MysticCharles, and then I do a pentacle as I give this a blessing, because when you touch it and open it, you get a little magic. But if you like to put, you know, your name, you know, Pumpernickel or whatever your first name is, you know, I'll do that too. I'll autograph it there. I'll say to Mary, to Donna, to Pam, to Jessica, and $2 self-addressed stamped envelope, and I got $5 on the back of this, you know. But no, let's make it $2. Like any donation, send it to my P.O. box. My P.O. box is in the description, okay? And I paid for the renewal of the P.O. box, so these are where these funds go, and the funds also go to families in need. That's why I'm always poor. I give my stuff away. But, well, you can do that one. Number 2, that's my psychedelic. And this is number 1. I'll call this the red picture. Can you see that? Red picture. And